お前はもう死んでいる。
tragic events.
Posting about ballers. I'm trying to see it. You like that? Huh? You like that? You just tune this out, don't you? Oh my
Welcome to Uwindo. There are dangerous creatures that live in different realities parallel to ours. Here in Uwindo, we make sure that these creatures don't get into our homes and do us harm. The bad choices you made in life brought you here because it was your last hope for redemption and escape from death row. From now on, you will work for us as an exterminator, but don't worry, your job is quite simple. You'll be transported to different dimensional realities that we call zones, each with its own bounty of deadly creatures that you must exterminate. Killing these monsters will clear the way for our engineers to work in a clean, safe environment, without the chance of getting their heads chopped off.
I've created dozens of desk setups over the years, from big to small. I love doing it. But one thing they all have in common is this. A good monitor is like the lifeblood of a setup. It's what you use to basically do everything else. But what if you could be just as productive, still do everything you need to do without having a monitor like this? Okay, wait. Before you click off this video, I actually use Apple Vision Pro as one of my main productivity devices almost every single day, multiple times a week at minimum. It has become an integral part of how I do work, both here in my office and on the go. And so I wanted to see what I could do to maximize this product, especially now that Apple seems to have remembered that they make this. They updated the Vision Pro now to have the M5 chip inside. It also now supports better rendering and has 120 hertz support, so everything should feel smoother, faster, snappier, and I'm glad that Apple is updating it here, and I'm excited to get my hands on that new band. And even though the price is, well, still ridiculous, on the used market you can get them pretty affordably these days, and I think it's actually worth it. I love this thing. If I had to choose just 5 products that I needed to keep out of all the stuff I end up testing, Vision Pro is one of them. And so I wanted to see what it was like to maximize its capability, make it do what it is best at. And well, that's where this comes in. This is my latest desk setup that I really actually use, all centered around Apple Vision Pro as its monitor and main computer. It's honestly not super fancy because, like I said, this is a real setup I use. Part of it is
Chat,
functional and
I just realized
for
something.
a reason. Real quick before I get into all the products and everything I'm doing.
Stop the fucking video, bro. I had the wrong mic set. So because of this fucking app, bro. Oh my god. It set that as my default mic. I didn't even... Oh my fucking god, chat. Chat. Okay, something has to go wrong in every single one of my streams, chat. Like, either my voice goes fucking nuts, either the Twitch stream doesn't work, either both happen, either you don't hear me at all. Like, what the fuck is this? Bro. Okay. I'm actually gonna go crazy. Hold on, maybe I change my default device. God fucking damn it, bro. Okay. God. Alright, there we go. Well, chat. Oh, man. Okay.
Let me talk about why Vision Pro is such an integral part of my workflow. I think a lot of us, work at a computer a lot of the time. Probably 60% of my time is behind a screen. Now, we could debate whether that's good, whether that's bad. That's not really what the point of this video is, but
My god, bro, that's like, okay.
Behind the screen and getting work done. But for me in particular, there are 2 main tasks that I'm doing on a daily basis. One of those is video editing, no surprise here, you're watching one of my videos, and the other is writing in some shape or form. When I did a little analysis of everything I do for work from A to Z, I was shocked how much writing is actually involved.
I mean, I guess I'll go over what I was talking about in this video, like a little short summary. I ordered pizza like 35-40 minutes ago. I was still preparing for some fucking reason. It's like 3 a.m. I ordered like 3:20 a.m. It's been 40 minutes. It's 4 a.m. now. Still preparing. I don't even know when the fucking restaurant closes. And there was some place This is a place called God Pizzeria, and I'm not gonna lie, it looks a lot better. I forgot to take out mushrooms from my order on my pizza, which is, I don't know. There was no tomatoes. I didn't add them. I forgot. I didn't realize. So I'm just waiting for my pizza, and I got bored from playing because I was alone. So now we're reacting to videos, which I'm not really reacting to because there is no fucking context to react to. I need to watch a better video.
That we have asking Harvard students how they make money.
Biggest purchase you've ever made. How much would you say you spend every single week? What is the number one way you make money as a college student? How much would you say you make every single month?
40 grand doing an internship at Amazon.
40 grand in
How much does the average
Guys, how much would you actually make? Like, college, that's, like, a month? Like, maybe $500? 700? I don't know. It couldn't be that much, right? Like, there's no way.
you make every single month?
40 grand doing an internship at Amazon.
40 fucking grand a month? He said a year or a month? There's no way that's a month.
How much would you say you make every single month?
40 grand doing an internship.
40 grand a month. He said a month. What the fuck? 40 grand a month? That's some people's fucking yearly salary, is it not? Like, what are we doing here? Like, what are we doing here? Hold on, let me change the streaming category real quick. Okay, well, of course my fucking bitrate drops too. Everything has to go sideways. I'll do no wait, fuck. Here. Entertainment, right? Film and animation. Yeah, entertainment. Alright. And I think I'll do just chatting on Twitch. Well, let me change the title to reacting to videos. Watching, reacting to videos. Join. Alright, and I'll do just chatting here. Just chatting. Okay. Just chatting. That's a cool one. Live. Roblox. We'll do videos reacting. Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
Internship at Amazon.
40 grand in
How much does the average Harvard student pay to go to Harvard? The average cost
Is it like
of tuition
100K?
is $58,000. Additional fees
Oh.
accrue to $82,000. But
Yeah, there we go. It's like 100K.
Because after like scholarships and grants and now Harvard's really expensive. I would guess probably like 20, 30 grand. Just because most of them are probably getting some sort of Pell Grant or financial aid in some way or another that's not a loan.
Harvard University. One of the top schools in the world with the best research facilities, business programs, and medical schools. But what Harvard's famously known for...
And a bunch of nerds! And a bunch of
Oh yeah, fucking nerds, bro. You go there, it's probably like, bro, I can't imagine how it is at fucking Harvard. I'm not saying the school's bad, bro. Like, it's like one of the best schools you can go to, like, obviously. Oh, let me move the chat for you guys. It's literally on top of Bart's chat here. That's my bad. Wait, where the fuck is the chat? Oh, oopsies. Ooh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I kind of forgot I had to do that. Okay. And now I have to move the chat. Oh, fuck. This is like good, yeah. And next game, Stream Deck, yeah, put that like a little down. Okay. So, what was I saying? Fuck, I forgot. Bro, what the fuck was I saying? Um. Oh yeah, Harvard, bro. Dude, I don't think. I mean, I would want to go there, but like, I wouldn't at the same time. There's like probably nothing to do there. Like nothing fun to do. I mean, there is of course. Like, you know, most people that go there, nerds. Like, you can't have fun in like a fun way. You know what I mean? Like, I like screw the price. Like it's plain school. Is it like I mean I don't know here. I don't want to comment about this too much, so because I'm not too sure how it is there. But yeah, we'll continue.
After taking everything into consideration, the average cost of attendance here comes out to
No.
57K. That's in-state 57K tuition fees only. Yeah, books and supplies 900, room and board 19,500. Is that no? That's so bad. The fuck? Other expenses 5,800. What do you mean other expenses? The fuck? Okay, sure. I guess total cost of attendance the same price as in state. 83,000.
20K a year, bro.
That's 2022. Oop, fuck.
the biggest purchase you
2022 too. Like, in 2022. Fucking crazy. Crazy.
cost of attendance here comes out to
Crazy. Crazy, man.
Room and board's 20K a year, bro. That's fucking crazy. Now that's what's wild. Tuition is also fucking high as $57,000. I understand it's a very prestigious university, though. Yeah, see, financial aid. 55% of admitted students get need-based financial Harvard scholarships. Wait, so that means that 45% of the students, not that they're paying full price, but that they're not getting any aid from the school. Wow.
Damn.
$3,000 a year.
$900 for books? That's very normal. For any college, I would say. The average college textbook that you're going to buy is like $150. Like,
Like, why the fuck? It's just like A4 papers printed out and fucking put together, bro. It's like that shit's like the most stupid thing ever. $150 for a fucking college book. Like, bro.
Regular philosophy books, probably like $30-$40 if you're just reading a book. But like textbooks are fucking so expensive. So expensive. And they're always, dude, the number one thing that I hate, and I understand, respect the grind, but I had so many professors that had a required text be a book that they wrote. You're profiting off of it. You're getting paid to teach the class, and then you're also making a required text of a book that you wrote that's like $85.
And even though a year's tuition is almost double
Just churning customers.
what the average American makes,
That's actually
most
crazy.
Harvard students, this price tag doesn't faze them at all. I mean, considering two of the world's richest people have a Harvard background, I think it's safe to say
Yeah, Harvard background. Didn't Mark Zuckerberg drop out?
that making money isn't necessarily an issue for the students here. The average salary
Bro, literally. 50% of the fucking... Isn't like 50% of like the richest people high school dropouts or something? I don't know why Twitch does that. That's so stupid.
comes out to over 6 figures in the first year, and for a
Oh,
good issue for the students here. The average salary for a Harvard graduate comes out to over 6 figures in the first year, and for a good handful of
They earn 400,000 a year average. What the fuck?
Get the fuck out of here. That's not true. Some
Yeah, no.
Harvard MBA grads make nearly 400K. They are not making 6 figures in the first year out of college. They probably make like 70K. Early career
Yeah, no way.
median salary of a college grad from Harvard is $88,700. Mid career is $169. Very high, right? Not $400,000.
Yeah, no. 400K is about...
They make less than UPenn though. UPenn makes the most.
The fuck is that?
$89,000 early career. That's crazy as a starting salary out of a 4-year degree.
6 figures in the first year, and for a good handful of students, they're making 10 times that while they're still in college. So today, we're back on the Harvard Yard to ask a ton of different students
Okay, bro.
And then they drop out.
exactly how they make their money. From
Yeah.
trust fund babies to broke college students to
I fucking day trade meme coins. So how do you make your money? Actually, dude, I'm into this new meme coin called just vagina. It's like, it's actually, dude, the tag is actually vag, V-A-G. And dude, I'm telling you, man, it's to the fucking moon.
To even a couple college millionaires out there, we're checking all the boxes today, baby. So, you know,
Goon coin, it's kind of progress I've made.
Goon coin.
we're going to skip all the icebreakers here. I have a very serious question right off the bat, but you got to be honest with me, okay? What's your favorite color?
Honestly,
Black.
What did you say?
Okay. What's your favorite color?
honestly,
Black.
Purple?
Purple.
Blue.
That's a shade. That's
honestly,
But you got to be honest.
What did you
with me,
say?
okay? What's your favorite color?
honestly,
Black.
Purple?
Purple.
Blue.
That's a shade. That's a shade. It's the
Okay.
absence of light, the absence of a color. It's not white and black are shades. They're not colors.
Blue.
Wait, actually, yellow.
Okay, bro.
Oh, little turnaround here. Oh, see, I told you he looked like a purple guy, huh? You gave off purple from a mile away. I was telling him earlier.
nah, it's black all day, every day.
So now you feel more.
I will say, if black was a color, though, it would be my favorite color. I wear a lot of black clothes. Like, I would say 85% of the clothes I wear are black.
Up now, you feel good?
yes.
Yes. All right, let's do it then. So first question, what is your name? Where are you from? And what are you studying at Harvard?
My name is David Anderson.
Jasmine Dier.
Taryn Lee.
Maria Fabal.
William Talley. Tristan Dalby.
Nader El-Saidi. I'm from East Lansing, Michigan.
Scottsdale, Arizona.
Long Island, New York.
Atlanta, Georgia. Fulton County, for those of you who know.
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Boca Raton, Florida.
Austin, Texas.
Dude, I feel like Southern accents are low-key disappearing. I don't know if that's because of social media or what,
What?
but whenever I see videos online
Yeah.
of people like, I was born and raised in Georgia, they sound just like me. Like, I don't know. Like, do you guys have an accent? If so, what is it? In your mind,
No. Yeah.
like something that would be categorized as an accent. Obviously, everybody's gonna say they don't have an accent because they're around other people that sound exactly like them. Let me ask this: do I have an accent to you guys? I feel like most people would
No.
describe the average like American as sounding like California, like New York, Philly-esque
Really?
accent, like which is how I sound. Like a very generic way of speaking. You have a Jersey accent? I do say some words like that, but not as much. Not like a Hoboken-esque one where they're like, oh, I'm walking here. I'm fucking walking here. You sound Russian? You do not
Russian.
sound Russian.
Bro, no.
The Hans accent. I can't do it. Can you speak Russian? No. I'm not. No. Please don't. You got to give me a sentence. I don't know what I could say. I'm going to go full face cam here. Oh, well. I see you have the double chunk chocolate.
That's not your face cam, but, okay.
Or you're going to share some with
Okay, I'm not gonna. That's pretty
By
funny.
the way, do you have a cigarette I could have? You're not full face cam. I know. I meant full screen. I didn't want you to see my face with it because then that makes me nervous.
And I'm studying neuroscience and global health.
Economics.
Applied math.
Applied math.
Applied math?
Studying applied math.
Oh, my name is Joseph Bartolozzi. I actually don't go here. I sell things out of my backpack to other Harvard students. I'm sorry to any other German people that are actually. I'm sorry.
That's a German
I know it's
accent?
botched. I know.
Oh.
I'm ruining. I know. Okay.
I'm kind of in the government department and also doing East Asian studies, so Japan and China.
Ooh, okay, very diverse over here. And what do you plan on doing with that major?
I mean, to be honest, like high goals. Like my mom worked on Wall Street, so I'd like to follow in her footsteps. Get into a big finance job in Wall Street. That's my biggest goal. I was
Everybody just want to work at Wall Street.
wanting to go work on Capitol Hill for a little while, but now I'm starting to like look towards some private equity or finance.
And some private sector
Is everybody fucking finance, dude? Could we interview some other people
stuff,
here?
maybe some multilaterals.
And either sticking to research or just
Okay.
going to medical school in a couple of years.
Okay.
Apply to med school next year.
I also want to go to medical school and I want to be a health coordinator.
Fuck that! Oh my god.
Bro, what?
Yo, respect motherfuckers that go to med school and then make a bag. You deserve it, because that shit blows. Fuck that shit. I would never want to be a doctor. Oh my god, 12 years of school. Have fun, pal. No.
Oh.
I'm not doing that. It's like a guaranteed salary, but you're not going to be making your regular career like salary until you're in your mid 30s.
Correspondent, but specifically a journalist.
You're literally in school until you're 30.
I want to do journalism and opinion writing.
That's crazy bad, bro.
Hopefully the next step after this is medical school. Okay, I have no idea as long as I'm making those bands, you know what I'm saying?
I'm not really sure yet.
It really depends.
I mean, it depends if I go into applied math and econ or applied math and computer science.
There are a bunch of different projects that I would like to do in my lifetime, a bunch of different countries that I would like to visit.
I'm not really sure what I
All right, cool. How you make that bread right now? How you make that bread right now, though?
want to do there yet, but, you know, got to get to New York. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. Next Wolf of Wall Street right here.
Dude, Jordan Belfort in the making, bro. Y'all just wait.
Ponzi scheme cooking up.
Now getting into the more nitty
What?
gritty here. On average, if you had to give an estimate, how much would you
What was that drug they all did then during the Wolf of Wall Street era and it's not a thing anymore? No, not cocaine. Quaaludes. That's what they did. They all did Quaaludes then. It's not even a thing anymore. You can't even get Quaaludes. But that's
What's
what
that?
all of those guys did. All the big wigs on like Wolf of Wall Street were just doing fucking Quaaludes all day.
say you spend every single week?
Every single week?
What is Wall Street? Basically the big stock trade.
Chat, how much do you guys think they spend per week? I mean, it can't be more than like, I mean, there's no way it's more than like $500. Like, I mean, yeah. I mean, if their income is actually 40K a month though, like, probably like 1K, 2K a week. Like, I don't know. We'll see.
United States. Basically the big stock trade center of the United States is the best way of describing it.
I would say I spend $100 a week. $80.
$80?
50.
How the
Okay.
fuck do you spend $50 a week?
Yeah, no.
How are you eating?
50 is...
70,
Around 50 to 75 bucks a week.
maybe around
Yeah, it was a little off.
$40.
A little off, you know.
How do you spend $40?
Yeah, what the fuck?
I don't understand that. No, I don't think anybody can live
$40,
on $40
bro.
a week, regardless of not even talk. I think they're not including like tuition and all and books and all this other stuff. Just like weekly expenses, $40, bro.
Yeah,
what
no
do you
way.
eat for $40 a week,
$40?
unless you were just eating literally rice and beans, like rice, beans, maybe a meat,
Dang, that is very frugal.
I'm not
canned food.
a big spender.
I try to spend as little as possible.
I'm kind of frugal. I'm really on that grad student sort of budget.
Maybe like 150-ish.
One.
That's reasonable. See, that's reasonable.
Yeah, 150.
50.
202.
Bro, all I'm saying is when I go to the grocery store, I'll fucking go to Walmart, dude, and I'll get a week's worth of groceries. It'll still be 150 bucks. $180, and I'm not even talking about like snacks. I'm just buying like vegetables, a carb, and meats.
Oh, dang.
A week, I would say.
Cat, I mean, I eat a lot. Like if I go to the grocery store, the majority of the expenses of the food that I'm buying is vegetables and then like fish. Yeah, my grocery bill has gone up because I don't buy beef as much.
200
So I'm buying like tuna and shit that costs more.
minimum.
What are we talking, Max?
Like 300, 400.
That's not bad at all, actually. It's very frugal out here. I love it. And what would you say you like spending?
300, 400? Yeah, that's
At
like
this particular point, food.
max.
Literally everything is just
I'd say.
on
Probably DraftKings.
food. I'm hungry all the fucking time.
I mean, the dining hall sometimes here gets boring. It's like the same food.
Tasty Burger's open until 12 o'clock at night, so you got to spend $20 there. Go to CVS, you get some groceries.
It's mostly just groceries and
Groceries at CVS.
like food.
Mostly just like sweet treats, drinks, coffee is a big one, dinner.
Straight food.
Yeah, only food.
Coffee? I don't understand, bro. Coffee? Fucking coffee addicts, bro. Like, a healthy sleep routine is all you need. Like, think about it. Like, let's say you get a $5 or $10 Starbucks coffee, okay? Every day, you drink one. Probably more, realistically, but let's say one. Right? Multiply that by 30, that's $300 a week, no, a month. And a year, that's $3,600. That's crazy shit, bro. $3,600 a year for something that hurts you, you don't even need that shit. Like, sleep an hour early, like, bro, you'll be more productive. Like, sleep is everything. Not, I mean, like, what are you accomplishing if you do something at night? Like, okay, I'm streaming at 4:22 a.m. I'm not accomplishing much. No one's joining the stream. I'm just having fun. Like, sleeping is important, bro. Like, the correct amount of sleep. Like, a good 8 hours sleep, you'll be rocking all day, bro.
Is a big one. Dinner.
Straight food. Yeah, only food, snacks. Hey man,
Weed in Fortnite, yo, literally those were my expenses. That was like, honestly, that's my expenses. If I'm the things I spend
Crazy.
money on, number one, just stuff for stream, but non-write-off stuff, food and weed, which is bad, right? And I'm saying
Weed.
Shatterproof Cherry stream, so you know.
Wow.
Gamble.
Wow.
Yeah, I gamble a lot, but I don't know. I don't gamble as much.
Oh,
as I used to.
gambling.
Like, I'll gamble a lot, but I gamble like low money for the most part, outside of like big sports betting stuff.
This past month, for instance, I spent a lot on sort of like home goods, so bed sheets, laundry detergent, these sorts of things that you need to make your life keep going.
You know, like going out with friends on the weekends.
Saturday nights with a friend group is a big one. I like to go out on the weekend, so either like some trips with my
Oh my god, yeah, bars are expensive, dude. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I'm getting my food today. Just gonna cancel the order. Not on the base, though.
Okay, now I'm adding on.
It's been an hour. Here, let me start the video.
Other shit that I'm now realizing I spend money on. Food, travel. Now I'm adding on other shit that I'm now realizing
Did you just say realizing? What the fuck? Realizing? Yeah, I realized my food isn't coming today. Like, what?
Food, travel, weed, alcohol. Not even alcohol, like going out, right? Like food and drinks. Gas. I actually don't spend that much money on gas, right? Because I'm not driving like hours to places every day. How much emergency money do you think most people got if they really had to pay for something? The average person, you mean?
I'd say like, if they have to pay for something, like have to, probably $300 to $500.
Like the capacity to spend money on something that in case something arises, $5,000 maybe max. Like a lot of people.
Oh fuck no, fuck, not even close to $5,000, bro.
People try and give me like the out of touch streamer questions where they're like, how much, like. Did you see the one clip of Lacey say, I was making 10K a day on ad revenue, now I make 2. If I wanted to make 2K a day, I'd be a mailman or some shit like that. Like, I think
Bro, what?
it's a joke, but like at the same time, like that's just like absurd. Like 2K a day, I'd be a mailman. Like, okay, that's wild. But like people will give me like the out of touch questions. Like, bro,
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm not like a Hollywood actor or like XQC money. Like I make good money. I fucking grocery shop myself. I meal prep myself. I don't have like a fucking nanny doing my laundry or some shit. Like I understand how much the value of shit. People will be like, how much money do you think somebody has in reserve? Probably like $2,000, $5,000 most. Most people's savings accounts are probably
No
in
way.
the low thousands. Very low
Yeah.
thousands. Right?
Yeah.
Because most people in the United States have an annual salary of what, $45,000 a year? Maybe less. It says the average salary is $50,000, but if you actually look at it, the median salary of a working American is around $36,000 a year. Because you're taking the middle number, the average is skewed because of the amount of high net worth individuals in the United
Oh,
States.
my pizza's on the way somehow.
Outings and not really like food or drinks.
Ooh, that is very unique. I love that.
Hold on, I'll be right back, guys.
Everyone else has said food today.
Alright,
so
back.
I'm so happy you said that. And building off of that, how much would you say you make every single month?
I make $0 a month.
Ooh.
Ah.
$0.
Ew.
$0 of income all time. I don't work right now. I don't have a job, or I swim. Like,
I get it if they're doing a sport. Yeah, if he's doing a sport in Harvard and he has a hard major, I understand not having a job. But
Yeah.
I knew a lot of people when I was in college that didn't have a job and they were like in my major. And I was like, dude, I didn't work like full time necessarily because I wasn't streaming that much, but like I was still streaming 2 hours a week in college and doing YouTube and TikTok and
Dang.
taking 16 credits a semester. Like you can do it as long as you're not like a STEM major playing a sport.
During the summer, yeah, but not right now.
How much did you make during the summer?
Well, I've got a couple
Going
of
2
different income
hours
streams.
a
At this
week.
particular point,
God dang.
probably about $1,200, $1,300.
$1,000.
$800 or $500, depending on how much I worked.
I would say like $700 a week.
700 a week. Okay.
700 a week's pretty good. I thought they were saying a month still.
Okay.
I was kind of
Yeah.
on that gig economy grind. I mean, it's not a lot, but like in my summer,
It is pretty good.
20K, total comp?
I did work before I came here. I had a business that I sold right before I came here and offloaded. So
How much did you sell it for?
the business evaluation, I think it was $25,000.
I mean, that's still pretty crazy, selling a fucking business before you go to college.
Okay.
Yeah, wow.
Is this Harvard? Yeah.
I have not worked a single day in my life.
Ever? Bro, that
Dang.
worries me. Because he's saying, like, I don't care what I'm going to do as long as I make money. Like, you at least need to get into the job field before you could say that. You know what I mean? Because, like, if you're like, I don't give a fuck what I do with my life, I just want to make money, you could say that all you want, and then you're in a high-paying job, but you hate your life because you're working fucking 8 hours a day, 5 days a week at a fucking job that you despise. Like, so I have friends that fucking work double shifts at UPS, and they're just
Dang.
like, I don't give a fuck. I just want money, right?
God
And
dang.
they'll sit there and work 4 days a week for 16 fucking hours and just drive around and do shit and package boxes and fucking deliver shit, and they'll make, $20, $30 an hour and be like, yeah, this is fucking great. But some people would fucking hate that.
Hey, that's okay. That's okay. You still ended up at Harvard. That's more than me. So, and now the question that everyone's been waiting for here: what is the number one way you make money as a college student?
Right now, I am not making money, but I know a lot of people get part-time jobs around campus, and I know there's a lot of opportunities for that.
Harvard does really, really well at like offering us jobs.
There's like Harvard Student Agencies, which is just a big organization that really just employs students here. And funny story, I'm actually delivering mail for the Harvard here.
In my undergrad, I
Yeah, and you're not doing your fucking job.
worked part-time. I was a patient care technician, so I worked in a hospital setting.
The place a
and
patient
I worked like 20
care
hours a
technician.
week.
Right now,
To all?
I'm like a
Uh.
TF for a class, and we work like 10 hours a week.
I tutored, like private tutoring. I teach here. I just came for my teaching awards. I was teaching like bio, chem, anatomy, things like that.
Wow, look at you, a Harvard teacher.
What the fuck?
Awesome.
I didn't say all of that, but yeah.
I mean, like, it depends on what you want. Like, if you're looking for, like, summer internships, I feel like the
Yeah,
best way is
yeah.
definitely to, like, fill out your resume and stuff like that.
You could work summer internships and get paid by the college, even if it's an unpaid internship.
One of our boys says he's making like 40 grand next summer doing an internship at Amazon. So you can kind of like, if you got the stack resume, you can
In one summer?
definitely get a job here.
That's
3 months.
crazy.
40 grand in Amazon.
Yeah.
What? And I have a couple
Yeah,
more
wow.
questions for you here.
That's
You
like
ready? You should.
13K
All right, let's get
a
right
month.
into it. First question: what is the biggest purchase you've ever made?
Jesus.
Probably like stuff for my dorm room.
My flute, my iPad I just got for the school, the PlayStation I bought with my own money.
Probably my Mac.
The biggest thing I've ever bought was my car, and then my PC, in that exact order. And then this camera lens. Your house? Well, I mean, yeah, but you don't outright buy that.
A trip to Santorini. A flight to China.
How much are we talking?
Like, I would say like around $3,000, something like that.
A flight to China's $3,000.
The equipment for the business.
I forget how much the flight to Iceland was. I think it was $1,200 a ticket. That might also
Oh.
just be that was really expensive. Yeah, dude, the
Yeah.
the whole trip to
Alright,
Iceland was probably
1,200.
like $6,000. Staying where I was with the travel, and the stuff we
6,000?
did. I'm talking.
Ain't probably
cash,
worth it though, you know?
because Not just for me. It was me and
Bro loves
two people.
Iceland.
It was around $6,000. I was worth it though.
Oh, two
yeah,
people.
Genuinely, was worth. It was one of the best. I think about it, and I'm like, wow, dude, that country is beautiful. Like, actually beautiful. Like, I would love to go back there in a few years. I've always said I wanted to make
A
sure
few
I could,
years.
like, actually travel and not have to be like, yeah, let me take the red eye 5 connecting flights. Like, I'd rather
Hold on.
just, fly in, fly out.
So I started, cost me $1,200.
I spent like 400.
I'm back, chat. Sorry. That was the delivery guy. Said he'll be here in like 9 to 10 minutes.
dollars on Jordans once.
Woo!
Engagement ring, 15K.
Ooh. Did you pop the
Oh my
question?
god! I remember I spent $500 on those turbo greens, and now those bitches are worth like nothing, dude. Oh,
That was a
my
turbo green.
God. I looked that up the other day. I was like, damn, how much are these Jordans worth that I bought? I bought them for like $550. Now they're worth like
Jordans.
$320. I'm like, well, these just fucking lost value.
Dang.
Ooh, how'd it go?
It was more like, what took you so long?
I don't pay for my stuff. I don't know. I'm 19 for context, so my parents covered mostly everything.
So you're 19 and a master?
How many hours do you work a day? I would have to guess, right? Like a lot of it. I don't work a 9 to 5. I would say it depends on the given day. Today, less than an average day. I try to offload my days on the weekends, or Friday, Saturday specifically. Sunday, maybe a little less. My heaviest days are usually Wednesday, Thursday. Like or not Thursday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Like Wednesday this week, I woke up at 11 and I did shit nonstop till 2 a.m. But like, there's eating in between, and I go to the gym. But like, realistically, I stream for about 4 to 5 hours a day. I probably do around
Dang.
2 to 3 hours of work before stream, and then an hour to 3 hours after. It depends, right? If I have meetings, if I have to film ads, if I have to do YouTube type shit, if I have to film a video, if I'm planning content, going to get stuff, right? All that shit.
Holy shit, good for you. What is the bougiest thing you've seen a student do here?
The bougiest thing?
There's some people here that travel a lot, like on private jets, I've heard.
Private jets.
I had a close
Oh, like what? Rich foreign exchange students?
friend who took his girlfriend to Paris just for spring break.
Wow, W Riz from that guy.
Probably just the international students living their daily lives. It just gets rich and expensive. Their outfits are beautiful.
There was this one kid
Cooking stream, chat. I thought about it. I was like, it would be I would have to buy a whole like either portable setup or like a gaming laptop to do a cooking stream in a kitchen. Thoughts on doing what Sketch did and just buying a hot plate and a bunch of other shit and doing a cooking stream right here. And just plug all the shit in that I need. Like, because I could still just bring everything over and just fucking do a cook. Do we want to do that? Okay, we'll do that. All right, well, that's the idea. That's the idea that's there. All right, we'll do that. That's how you start a fire.
You walk out of your dorm, you kind of expect to see people wearing like designer clothes and then like shit you don't see on the street.
One of our teammates, bro, is styling. He was wearing like Gucci slips.
I've seen a lot of.
I hate designer brands like that. Like, I think it's cool for some of them. Like, I like Louis Vuitton and stuff. I don't have any Louis Vuitton, but I'd be like, yeah, I could see myself wearing something like that or having a bag. That's cool. But like Gucci is
Yeah, I
like,
agree. I agree with
buy
that.
like a Gucci belt. I'm like, dude, you're just spending like $500 on a fucking belt. Nobody's looking at your belt.
Gucci belts.
There's this thing before.
I like all the belts I own are like $10 from fucking Walmart.
What is the cheapest thing you've ever done?
The cheapest thing I've done? Oh man.
I've like walked really far for food that's like cheaper. Hop around like different places for free just because I have friends everywhere.
Bruh, if he's staring at me like that, I'm not going to be able to answer the question. So, what's the bougiest thing you've seen here? I'd be like, I'd be like looking away as I speak. I'd be like, bro, when you're talking to somebody, do you look at them the whole time? Like, imagine
Yeah,
having a
I mean-
conversation with you. You say something to me,
No,
I'm going to look at you the whole time you talk. And then when I talk, you're going to look at me.
Yeah.
I'll look at you. I'll look away. Right? I'll look back. I don't just stare. Right? I'm gonna
yeah,
make
no.
some eye contact, but not the whole time.
Paint change at the fast food place.
I'm part of like a group chat that just tells us where like free food
Okay,
is.
that's
And
actually a
so-
stare. Like, what the fuck? Look at that.
Place.
I'm part of like a group chat that just tells us where like free food is. And so if ever I'm hungry, I'll just check the group chat and just go.
Oh, he
Oh.
is fucking.
Yeah, no, what the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah. Dude, I love this guy, though. That's fucking funny.
Even if I'm not part of the event, not supposed to be there, I'll just go get a couple plates and, you know, I like to just eat off free samples.
I buy eggs, and that's like my main source of food right now. Eggs for breakfast, eggs for lunch, eggs.
Eggs, man. Hey, lifesaver over here. And I have one final question. It's a little philosophical. Do you think that money equals happiness?
Absolutely not.
No.
No, I think it always, dude, the easiest answer to that is money removes a lot of the burdens that cause people to be unhappy. But money and happiness do not equally correlate to each other, right? A lot of people's sorrows and things that they're upset about have
Yeah.
to do with
If
lack of financial aid. But just because you have
Wrong button. If you don't have like water, food, you know, yeah, money will, I guess, lead to some sort of happiness. You know, It's not always like that though. Like it could be the opposite too. So yeah, it depends. It really depends.
Have financial aid doesn't mean that all of the things that make you unhappy are going to be solved. So it removes a lot of stress, and it aids happiness, but it doesn't equate to
Yeah.
happiness.
Yeah.
No.
I'm currently taking a class literally called Happiness, and we talk about how money doesn't involve bringing in happiness. So I completely disagree.
At least material things can't like love you back. So it's the people that you surround yourself with that really make you happy.
I think that money is not like necessary in order to guarantee happiness, but it does make a lot of things easier.
I don't think that money equals happiness, but I do think that money helps a lot in achieving.
Yeah, I don't know why that's like a big question, because I feel like most people just have the same exact fucking viewpoint on it.
Happiness for a lot of people.
Money does lead to the things that can cause.
Fair point, Joe. Fair point.
And then you have a few people that are like, yeah, dude, it just buys cool shit.
Yeah. See, I'm catching on here.
Like, if you have money, yes, you can buy things that'll make you happy. You can even make other people happy. But that doesn't mean that if you don't have money, you're not happy.
I mean, if you're unhappy, it won't like make you happy, but if you're a happy person, it can make you happier.
Shit, some people say it doesn't, bro, but like, you'd be hard pressed to find someone living in like the Hamptons that's really upset. You know what I'm saying?
I think
Hard disagree. Dude, rich people, a lot of the times, like hyper rich people, go down like massive fucking like spirals of internal issues and drug problems and shit because they have all the money that they need. And so everything that they've ever wanted and could achieve has been solved.
I mean, not really. It's not that. Like, I don't think it would be that. Like, people, like, cause you're rich, a lot of people press on you because you're living in a huge ass house, fucking own crazy shit cars. Like, people are gonna hate you, you know? It's not like everyone's gonna hate you, but like a lot of people are gonna hate you. Cause a lot of, like, how do I put this? Like, people, someone that's above them, they don't really lie. Like, they just think it's unfair and shit, you know? It's so stupid.
People work themselves into the grave is because if they don't, they'll get fucking depressed.
Yeah.
I'm not saying work equals happiness, but a lot of life is striving towards goals that require money. And you try to achieve certain things and experiences. But if you have money that can grant all of those things, there's no point in trying anymore.
financial stability is really important to feel happy when your basic needs are secured. I think after a certain threshold, happiness is what you make it.
I don't think that like you can really be happy if every single day you're worrying about where your next meal is going to come from. So I think a better question than does money equal happiness might be, how much money do you think you need in order to be happy?
Oh, I like that. Flipping the script on me here. You heard it here first, folks. Harvard approved, money
enough to solve all problems that could arise, and then also enable you to have some sort of financial freedom. I think how much money do you need per year to where you don't necessarily need more? Like 150K. Basically gives you any sort of thing that you need.
Wow. I mean,
that's the thing.
Kind of expected here, but seeing just how frugal these kids are, that's some really impressive shit. And I mean, considering I gave away all my money last week, I need to take some notes. And
that was a fucking W video. I'm not watching the end of that, but I enjoyed that a lot. When somebody says that money doesn't equal happiness, they never have been truly broke. Being able to pay your bills, buy food, go to a doctor, and pay for unseen stuff breaking is life-changing. Way happier now that I all have that stuff.
Yes, yeah.
Society, money does
but it's yeah, like the last guy said, like how much money does make you happy, you know?
Still wrong.
Yeah.
Having no money means you're unhappy, but that doesn't mean that in the direct correlation that having money means you're happy. Like, I understand the point that they're making, and it is true. Having literally no money and not being able to pay your bills causes so much stress that you become unhappy, right? But to say that that means that, hey, if you have money, you're happy is also just wrong. You could have all the money in the world. Both of your parents could be a piece of shit.
Bro, this guy fucking extends like a 10-minute video into like 30 fucking minutes. This is like with cut clips too. Imagine the fucking pure stream. That's gonna be like, bro, it's probably like an hour, like 50 minutes yapping, 10 minutes video. That's crazy, bro.
You have a drug problem.
W show.
Hate you. Your family has terrible problems. You hate your job and you hate your fucking life. just because you have money doesn't mean that that is going to solve that. The majority of the problems you're going to have in life are solved by money, but not all, which is why money does not equate to happiness. All right, I got to piss real quick.
Like, almost all, though. Like, most. Not all, yeah. W video chat. W video. Ludwig's live. Let's go watch him. Oh, let's see what he's doing. Ludwig. Trying 100. Oh, bro grew a beard. What the fuck? Bro grew a beard? What the fuck?
And say somebody else used my Wi-Fi, and then they.
Oh, 10,900.
So I stopped. I did subscription services. But now subscription services don't even cover you. I'm not even covered with subscription services. You're rich? It's not a money problem. Now it's not a money problem. It's an access problem.
What are we talking about right now? Oh yeah, that's true too. Like, you can have like infinite money, you know, like infinite money, and you still won't be able to access some things. You know, that's a problem with like money equals happiness too. Like, you're not gonna be able to get everything you want with just money. So yeah, that's one part of it.
I think it was well, actually op in PSYOP is operation, right? It's a PSY operation. It's a PSYOP. I think if you're a millennial or Gen Z, you've been PSYOPed into enjoying anime. I don't know who did it.
I mean, I'm Gen Z, but I don't like anime, so yeah, not true.
Was One Piece? Maybe it was Sandman. I don't know. But I feel like anime's been injected into you. Toonami. It might have been Al Gore. Maybe it was Al Gore to make us more environmentally conscious or something. I don't know. I remember what got me hooked on anime. I remember. I watched one block of Toonami. The next day, we had a Scholastic book fair. Okay? And I sat down on the fucking floor reading a Shonen Jump for the entirety of it.
Right.
And that was it. Scholastic Book Fair came back. I bought my first Shonen Jump. This is true, by the way. I only ever owned one Shonen Jump. I own one. I just read it 40 times.
Ooh, chat's on the way again. In the way again.
Now is like owning one episode of Naruto and just rewatching it. It's not even an episode.
I can't move the chat.
It's like a 4-minute block.
The fuck? Oh, okay, there we go.
I had one. Which chapter? It was the shows I remember is it called Hikaru no Go? Where he's like Yu-Gi-Oh, but instead of a fucking badass guy who fights with monsters, it's like a sage old Go player.
Okay, what are we watching right now? Ludwig, what are we doing right now?
It was one that scared me. I would get scared reading it.
What?
Fuck, somebody got stabbed in the heart. It was like a post-apocalyptic world where some people could turn into giant monsters and the giant monsters would stab people in the fucking heart. I never watched the show. I only read it. Attack on Titan? I'm 30. No.
Onk.
Brother, I'm talking 2008. I don't know if Hikaru no Go and Attack on Titan shared a Shonen Jump together. I feel like that's probably not the case. Anyway. You still watch anime? No. I watch Donghua. You guys are still on this anime arc. You're still weebs. I get it. Japan, cool. Thing Japan. That's great, bro. And I appreciate that you're experiencing other cultures. I watch Donghua. Walla Bala. What's Donghua?
Yeah, what's that?
You ask?
Yeah, what's that?
Good question. It's Chinese art form. Name 3 Donghua. Easy. Link Click. Lord of Mysteries.
Yeah, no one asked that shit.
And The Kingdom, which will count. Anything else?
Hold on, my food's here.
One more. Apothecary Diaries, close enough. It's about China. Apothecary Diaries dubbed. Count it. They're stealing all the Chinese culture for that show, you know, right? Anyway, chats. Surprised you don't watch anime now that you're extremely fluent in Japanese. It's true. Is Vinland Saga a European show? No, it's American, bro. It's in the name. Duh. You should cosplay Jinshi. Okay. I don't know what you think I look like, right? Like you're looking at, you're watching the stream, right? Like I don't know what you think you're seeing here. I'm not that. Aiden could pull this off, maybe. Aiden could pull this off, albeit he might have to do a quick trip to Turkey first. Are you playing Dispatch today? It's not out today. No. The next 2 episodes are out Wednesday. The next 2 episodes are out Wednesday, so we're going to run it Wednesday. Ludwig trying to learn Chinese gives me secondhand embarrassment. Don't be embarrassed. First off, don't be embarrassed about what another man does. How are you as a man letting another man dictate your feelings? Second off, nothing embarrassing about trying to learn. Nothing embarrassing about it at all. What if it's a woman? I respect her emotional intelligence. I find it admirable. What if you're bad at it? That doesn't change anything. Everyone is bad at things when they start things. Not only is it not embarrassing if you're bad at something and trying it, it's not embarrassing if you're bad at something and continue to try it. And it takes you a long time compared to other people to learn the thing. None of that's embarrassing. It's cool. There's nothing more badass than a fat guy in the gym. That's cool.
Alright, chat. So we've been live for how long? 2 hours, 10 minutes, yeah. This is gonna be it for today. Thank you so much for watching the stream. Thank you so much I can't speak. Thank you so much for joining in. W stream. Be cool. Yeah, that's about it. Thank you so much for watching. Tune into the next one and bye.